Hey guys, welcome to those of you that are new to our Growing to Gold group. And I don't usually have this fun, Loretta called it my raspy, sexy voice. My son told me I was his favorite smoker because he's 13. I'm like, dude, I've never smoked. You better not smoke. That's how we are with our 13-year-olds, right? Anyway, but have some kind of little respiratory thing. It's all good. Um, I'm fine because I take Plexus and I'll be fine. But I wanted to do a short little video to give y'all some information this week since I'm going to be taking my daughter to an appointment. She has autism, and we have this new center in San Antonio that we get this navigator, kind of like a caseworker, and then they can help connect us with services all over that will help her. Specifically, girl needs glasses. She cannot see. Oh my gosh, we just found out. So they're going to help us get an appointment for that. So that's why I had to take this appointment and miss this time with you guys. I'm typically going to try to schedule everything around y'all because this is important to me. I even scheduled a hair appointment for a different day because I want to be here for you guys on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock. But since I have to do this today, I thought I would do a video, and I've been wanting to do a video to show y'all some of the things that I did in boards anyway, because I think it will be very beneficial to you. So I'm going to try to keep this short. I know y'all are doing the IPA challenge this week, but I expect you, as you're working your business, as you're working on the IPA challenge, to have questions. So I want you to ask those questions. Ask them in the Growing to Golds chat, because guess what? If you have the questions, somebody else probably does too. And in case you haven't heard me say this yet, the only stupid question is a question that you don't ask, okay? I can't even begin to tell you how many questions I asked my sponsor, Vicky, when we got started. And with the hundreds of thousands of dollars that I have made her over the years, it was worth it. If you are working your business, you are going to have questions, okay? So ask those questions. Don't be embarrassed. Don't feel stupid. I guarantee other people have those questions too. We're going to be coughing a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you what I did for you guys to make Plexus so much easier for you. How many of you, just shout out to me like in space since I won't hear this, but how many of you were on Super Saturday and we're so excited about the simplicity of the systems that they are rolling out for us? Me, so excited. We've been asking for this for years, and so I know that 2025 is going to be our best year in Plexus, and you have made a fantastic decision to build a business with Plexus. Okay. So, but with that in mind, I'm going to show you what I did for boards. If you do not have boards, the app, you want to get it. As long as you only have one board, it's free. I pay for it so that I can get more boards and share them with you guys. But all you need is the Team Abundant Life board. If you do not have the Team Abundant Life board, then ask for it in the Golds chat and we will share the link with you. Okay, so the Boards app you can use on your phone or you can use on your computer. I'm going to be showing it to you on the computer and just kind of showing you where things are. I typically copy and paste the information from Boards to wherever, to my messenger. But if you're on your phone, you can actually like use a keyboard and put it directly in there. I just always copy and paste and then edit it, but you can do that too. Okay. So what you're going to mostly need is this folder right here. See, we have a board, and within the board, it has folders with different information. And I refigured those like 1st of January to try to make them easier for you guys to find. So first of all, we have the Growing to Gold board. That's where probably 95% of what you need to know to work your business as a person who is growing to gold, or even those of you that are helping other people grow to gold, that's where you're going to find the info. Now, on this front page, I don't have a lot, but I did want to put a few things on here to make it where you could easily find certain things. For example, what I teach is the 3-step recruiting system. Ask somebody what interests them the most, share a story that shows that Plexus fixes that, a picture and a short testimony, and then ask if they want to see what they took. Then you send them the product and pricing paragraphs. Everything changes every month. So I put the current month product and pricing examples in the current month pricing graphics. Now, I have not added in the graphics with the free resets. I need to go back in and do that. But all you have to do is say, hey, it also comes with a free reset, okay? If I don't get those back in there. Hopefully, I should get those back in there by Friday. So you'll have that for the rest of the month. But we didn't know it was coming, so I didn't know to put it in there. But each month, you can go to the current month pricing and products, and there's an example paragraph for each thing that I've got here. So let's say that you decide you want to sell Reset and Triplex. So you can send them this picture. It's really good because it shows them what's in there, but also it shows them they're getting a really good deal. Okay. And they're actually getting $89 worth of value more than that because they're getting a reset for free. But that was a bad example because it's already got the reset. But for, if we did the triplex plus ease, that's a really great product for anybody that wants to improve their overall health. And that would be 164, but actually they're getting a retail value of over $300 because they're getting a free reset with that this month. Okay. And then, but like, let's say you are selling the triplex and ease. Here's the paragraph that you can send with that. When you send the product and pricing paragraph, when you say, do you want to see what they took? And I typically just pick one that I'm selling to most people because here's the deal. Do you want to say what they took? It's Plexus. If I take the exact same products as my mom, she's going to be constipated. No, I'm going to be constipated and she's going to have diarrhea. Like we have different bodies. And so I don't care what the person in the testimony took. I know that they started on a fundamental gut health combo, just like me, just like you. So you just pick one that you sell most of the time and you tell them that's what they took. I know they took Slim. They probably took ProBio and BioCleanse. So, or if not in the beginning, they added it because that's what we all do, right? So just pick one and stick with it and make it simple for you and your new people. But this gives you a paragraph that you can send with it. Don't add a bunch of stuff in there. I wrote this paragraph specifically from training that I received from a top network marketer who is an expert beast at sales. The wording is specifically chosen to get you the most results and the most effective response. Don't change it, just use it, okay? All right, so that is the pricing paragraphs. I also am going to do how many of you guys are like, what's the income you can earn this month? What are the graphics for this month? Guess what? I'm going to put those in this Team Abundant Life board on the front page in graphics, okay? So if you want to go shout out somebody for adding a VIP, you can actually hit this link and you can edit this Canva template if you want to. You might not know how to do that. It's okay. All right. But that is there. And also, I've got the fast start potential, what a new person getting started can earn in January. Okay. I've also got some content prompts for January. I'm going to have all of these each month. And then we've also got some stuff about convention. If you want the convention tracker, if you want, there's the tracker. And so we've got all these things. And then this PDF all about the biz. I love this. It's going to be in there every month and it has some links to different things, but it's going to show you just some different things that are available to different groups of people and even has a testimony. So you can send this to your people that are interested in sharing and they can just kind of see what's available to them. So that's going to be in there. I had some messages because we were doing a January detox group. Spoiler alert, we're doing a February detox group because we all need to continue to go over the information and to share about it as we've gotten excited about it. So we'll just change that to February and you can use those messages to invite people to the group. I also tried to make it easy for you to see our team Facebook groups. We've got all the links right here, okay? And then we've also got the corporate links and the forms in this one. Oh, it doesn't want to open. Okay, there we go. Open. Okay, we'll open this one first. This is our Team Abundant Life Systems. Who's responsible for different things, what the Zoom numbers are, what the times are to make it easy for you. Okay. And it does not want to open my corporate links and forms board. So we'll just do this and see. All right, there we go. So I've got your back office. I've got the incentives page. Guess what? Every month, all the incentives are updated on this page. So if you don't know what's available to you or your people, you can go look there. I've got the customer service forms and I've got Pivotal's gone. So we're going to get rid of that actually. I'll just get rid of that right now. Delete. No more Pivotal. Okay. And then how to set up your Paylution. There's that. And then corporate Facebook groups, the Brand Ambassador Academy and the One Plexus page. So I have got all that good stuff right there on the main page for you. Okay. Now, ignore the advanced boards. That's just all the stuff that used to be in boards that was clogging it up and making you confused. Until you are advanced, until you are a leader, you don't even need to go looking into that, okay? Just leave it alone for now. Go to the Growing to Gold board, and I have it broken down, the first 4 sections by system. The recruiting system is going to give you what is Plexus. It's going to give you some ideas for ask messages, or if they like all kinds of messages to send to people to ask them to take a look at Plexus. Then I've got, these are Meredith's flow charts. They're just slightly different from what I teach on my team. And then there's my flow chart. I need to update that, but it tells you what to say and what to do. I have it in a 3-page document that I can upload. So I'm going to do that. And then remember, I told you the process is ask what interests them most and then share a story. Guess what? We have got a board with stories to share by type. Okay. If you find a really good story and it's not in there, share it with us and we'll add it. If you can't find a story for what you need to help somebody with, tell us and we'll find it and we'll add it. Okay. You've also got the pricing paragraphs. You've got some other things here. This is if they stalled, if they're ghosting you, if they're not answering, this is how to follow back up if they have stopped answering you. These are some verbiage for objections. I've got a sheet for that too that I need to upload that's new, but you're going to have everything you need to know here. There's also a video section if you want to share videos. I tend to not share videos until they're very invested because people just won't take the time to stop and watch a video, in my opinion. If your leader's teaching you to send videos and it's working for you, keep doing it. Okay. Then we have the duplication system. We explain the different ways to get people to duplicate. This is my favorite one, the magic question though. When they sign one person, you ask them this magic question. You say, oh my goodness, you just made $40. I'm so excited for you. If you get 2 more people to order with your referral link, you would make $300 total. What do you think? Most people aren't going to be like, no, I don't like money. So you get them to get that one person, you get them to add that buddy, you do that +1 that corporate is teaching, and then you get to ask the magic question, and then it's like go time, okay? But there's examples of shout out posts here, messages to send to ask them to do a shout out post, messages for newbies, first post. It's all about duplication. Duplication just means you've learned how to recruit and you teach somebody else how to do what you learned. So that's that folder. The customer care system is right here. This is a longer customer care than I like to use, but there are different messages you can follow and a checklist that goes with these messages, the hunt like through 120. Meredith's customer care is right here in this folder if you're on her team and you want to follow her customer care. And if you would like to do something less involved, because you have learned, like me, that you and your team are big recruiters and we hate doing customer care, do the 4-step follow-up system. That's right here. 4 steps, one a week. You can do this. If you tell me you can't do 1 check-in a week, then I'm going to tell you we need to rethink your life. Not really, but you can do this. You can do harder things, okay? Like you guys have birthed children. You guys feed your children every day and brush their teeth. And I'll tell you, it is hard to get people to brush their teeth that don't want to brush their teeth. It is much easier to put it on your calendar and send 4 check-ins. Maybe you don't do well with the tons of check-ins. That's okay. Pick one that works for you and stick with it. That's why there's 3 different options here. If you don't know which one to pick, talk to me. Talk to the person that brought you into Plexus. They can help you, okay? Last one that we're going to talk about right now, because I'm about to have to go to this appointment, is the inviting system. This is gold. If you don't hear anything else I say, you need to know about this folder. We have things happening on Plexus. Like, remember, they are doing a opportunity Zoom every Monday, Meet Plexus the opportunity, and every Thursday they're doing a product Zoom, Meet Plexus the products. Guess what? There's a folder for Meet Plexus the opportunity. It has invite messages. It has scripts. It has the Zoom link. All of you guys that keep asking for the link, it's right here. You click on it, you click share, it copies it. Now you've got it and you can share it with people. You always know where it is. It's under the Monday Op Zoom Zoom link. Okay. And then this is the text to earn number. And it gives them the six days of tips to earn and start going silver. Objections, verbiage, that kind of thing. And the graphic that shows the weekly Zooms and all that. Okay. This is the Thursday product Zoom. Here's an invite. I taught you this in the IPA challenge today, but this is where it is. There's the Zoom link. Okay. Now, right now we're doing a first Monday op call that's team specific. I got the invites for that too, and the direct link to the Zoom. This is going to make your life so easy. I've got the Wednesday Latino Zoom in here. I've also got our sampling system when I'm going to do a sample challenge maybe next month. We'll see. But this is how you can do a sampling challenge. This is also how you can do a launch party for your new people, because sometimes new people need a call that's just for them. And this tells you, a little bit about a launch party, an invite to doing a launch party. Okay. The rest of the launch party is probably in the duplication system. But anyway, so you can look at the rest of this. Also, I have IPA sheets and trackers here. You need to pick one. We're making one new one based on what Emily just taught about the money making hour. I'm going to go over the money making hour with you next week after I have the IPA sheet for that. But you need an IPA sheet. There's different options. Look at it, pick one. This is your guide for getting your work done. Like if you were teaching school, you would have a lesson plan. Because if you don't have a lesson plan, you're just going to be putting out fires all day and you're never going to teach them anything. You need a lesson plan. This is your lesson plan. This is your work plan. Guess what? You are now your own boss. And so you have to help yourself follow a routine and do your work. So your assignment, if you've watched this, is number one, to tell me what you're most excited about in boards. That's number one. Tell me in the comments what you're most excited about in boards. And number two, which IPA sheet are you going to start with? If you already have your own, great, show me. I just want to see an IPA sheet, because remember, if you want to be on that super fun call, like we had Alec Clark talk to us a couple of weeks ago, because Jay worked that out for us, you have to have an IPA sheet and do it and turn it into Jay. So I'm helping you. Pick an IPA sheet, start doing it. If you need help picking one, ask in the chat, we'll help you. But your assignment, two things. Number one, what are you so excited about that's in boards? And number two, which IPA sheet are you going to use? All right, guys, I'm going to get this uploaded. Hopefully, my mom's supposed to be here in 3 minutes. So love you guys. Can't wait to work with you. Please let me know what questions you have.